Welcome to an Ethos vodcast. This vodcast is going to show a teacher using a smartboard and multimedia to help his students get to grips with Autocad. At the end, there's also a short recording of the actual Autocad multimedia clip. So hope you enjoy this.
Use Autocad first to draw something simple like a wiring diagram. And then in Autocad, there's a whole new program called Autocad Electrical. And a lot of people in the industry use that to do, like huge sparky stuff. Right? How is it? Welcome. And we're going to do that today. And you've got me again one more time, mate. So I'll show you. And in here, there's a thing called student share drive. You know about that one? Yeah. And then there's APSK. That's our old applied skills. And I can run through this again. And there's a thing called automotive. What's that? Yeah, you guys? And there's a thing called BAT. What's that? You guys? Yeah. And then there's a course here called TTEC 5307, Auto Electrical and Electronics. Is that the one we're doing?
Yeah.
Shut up. And if I view, there's these files here called AutoCAD Basic Rectangle, Basic 2, 3, 4, 5. Open this one up first, and hopefully, I'll turn the noise up. 5, 4. And what's that? In the enter. But it's a video, eh? You know, like on YouTube? Yeah. There's a burning out. It's an electronic video of how to use AutoCAD. And it's basic 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Happy with that? And I want you guys to run through that, and hopefully by the time you've got to the end of that, you'll know how to do it, and then I can help out those people as well. Is that all right? Can you text me 16 times?
So now we'll draw a line from this corner to this corner. So we have to pick on the line icon. And you'll notice that it's quite hard for me to pick up that corner. So if I pick on O-snap, which is short for object snaps, as I bring the crosshairs over the line, you'll see a little box appears, and that's an endpoint. I don't need to go into the box. As long as I see it, if I pick with my right hand button, it locks onto that endpoint of that line. If I turn my ortho off, you'll see now that I've got like a rubber band line, and as I hover over this line, it's picked up the endpoint, and if I pick, that locks onto that endpoint. I can hit enter to finish. Now I want to draw a circle in the midpoint of this line, because a line is an entity with an endpoint, another endpoint, and a midpoint. So if I pick on circle and hover over this line, you'll see that it's picked up the midpoint, the object snap midpoint. I don't need to put the crosshair on the triangle as long as I see it and I pick. If you read the command line, it's after a radius. Specify radius of circle. So if I type in 20, that will give me a 20 mm radius, and I can hit enter, and now that's put from the center of the circle at the midpoint with a 20 mm radius.
Many thanks to Chris Lovegrove and the students of the Auto Electrical and Electronics course for letting me video this session. As you can see, although Chris walked the students through how to use the video, they then access the video independently inside the classroom and later again from home and from the library.